welcome back to my channel. So as you guys know, Valentine's Day is seriously right around the corner, and I'm so excited because I'm coming together with Kin Community Creators and we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day inspiration collaboration. And I really wanted to do this video for a really long time and I've never gotten around to it, so I thought this would be the perfect year. And I'm going to show you guys some really fun like Valentine's Day gift ideas, and these are like last minute. They could be like budget friendly for sure, because these are not expensive gifts at all, and they're also DIY, which is awesome. And me and my husband are totally like, we've been together for like 10 years, so Valentine's Day isn't something that we really spend a lot of money on. We try to be creative with our gifts. We never spend a ton of money on our Valentine's Day gifts, and I feel like that's a really fun way to go. You know, you have Christmas, you have birthdays, you have anniversaries, and by the time Valentine's Day comes around, like, you're like, okay, I have no idea what to buy for my husband or for my wife. So these are some really creative ideas that you guys can do, and I really like them. And these are all things that I've gotten my husband or I'm going to give my husband this year. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so the first one is this awesome 365 Things I Love About You jar. And this is actually something I got my husband a long time ago when we first started dating. We weren't even married yet when I gave him this. And it was such a good idea. He absolutely loved this. And what was really cool about when I gave this to him was we were long distance, and 365 things is a lot of things. So I know it seems really difficult, but it's really fun because you can be really, really creative. Like, you really have to step outside of the box and think of some really creative things that you love about your partner. And when we were long distance, like at the end of every week, he would read 7. So he would pick 7 out of the jar and he would read them to me over the phone. And it was just a really fun way to like finish off our day, finish off our week. And it was a good like conversation starter, and it was just really fun. And it was something that we did for the whole entire year. So this is something that is so fun, and I definitely recommend it. So I'm gonna actually read you guys some of the ones that I wrote to my husband like 9 years ago, guys. Like, my husband kept all of them, so I'm gonna read some to you and see how embarrassing these are, okay? Your sexy underwear. Okay. The way you can make me laugh. Aww. I love your belly roll. That is priceless. If you ever want to see me smile, that's the trick. The time we went to Starbucks and drew each other. I will never forget that. I love your romantic MySpace messages. They make me smile. Okay, that dates me. The way your family calls you Winky, it's pretty much the cutest thing ever. I love that you accept my quirks. I love your gangsta talk, yo. Your sexy stubble. You look so rugged and sexy, it drives me crazy. When you let me color parts of your comic, it means that you trust me. That time we went to the Justin Hopkins concert just for fun. I don't remember that. I don't even know who Justin Hopkins is. Okay, so this one is something that I'm actually gonna give him this year. This is Date Night Eats, and this is something that is really fun, especially if you're like us and you guys always have a hard time like figuring out where you wanna eat, especially on date nights. We don't get to do date nights as often anymore, but whenever we do date nights, we always go to the same places. So this is really fun. It's just a jar, and you fill it up with a whole bunch of different restaurants from your town. And you wanna do as many as possible, ones that you've never even heard of before. You can go online and search like restaurants in your area, and you fill up the jar. So whenever you guys go out to dinner, you can pick a restaurant out of the jar, and the rule is you have to go to that restaurant. And what I really like about this is Travis loves barbecue, and I hate barbecue. So every time he's like, oh, let's go to barbecue, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go to barbecue. So we never end up going. So his barbecue restaurant is in here, and then there's this vegan restaurant that I really want to try, and Travis would never want to go to a vegan restaurant. But if we pick it out of here, then we have to go. So it's really fun because it gets you guys trying like new things and new adventures, and it just kind of like switches everything up, you know what I mean? So I just took a jar and I put this really cute label on it, and I put Date Night Eats, and then I added these cute little heart stickers just to kind of hold the logo in place. And then I tied a cute little ribbon around it like that, and I filled it up with these little notes. Just picked Oishi, which is a sushi restaurant, Hola, which is Mexican, which is like the 2 places we go all the time. It's funny we picked those. Pho. So there's a pho place in town that we've never tried before, so it would have been a really fun thing to go do. So that's a really good gift, and it kind of switches things up. And the thing I like about this too is, like I said with the last one, it goes past Valentine's Day. So, you know, this is something that you can use all year. It can really switch up your relationship and make it really fun and give you like a new adventure. Okay, next is this. This is a giant brown box. And the reason why it's brown and it has a nice little string around it is because it's a brown paper package tied up with string. These are a few of your favorite things, and I just think that is the most adorable thing ever. And I actually got this idea on Pinterest. This is not one from my own brain, so I don't want to take credit for it, but I just thought it was so cute and I just had to show you guys. So I wrote that on top and I just tied a little string around it. And the cool thing about this is it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to fill it up with expensive things. You just fill it up with things that you know that your partner really, really likes. So I'll show you some of the things I put in. I put in a Digital FX magazine, which is one of his favorite magazines, and it shows like, you know, fun digital artwork and stuff. A Deathstroke comic book, which I don't even know if he really likes Deathstroke, but I don't know. For some reason I feel like he does. I feel like I've heard him talk about Deathstroke before, so hopefully I'm right. And then some hair gel, because this is the hair gel that he uses. It's his favorite hair gel. Faber-Castell pens, which he uses to draw, and these are the kinds of things that, you know, run out really quickly as well. I got him some Nerds candies and some Oregon socks because he loves Oregon. Reese's peanut butter, or Reese's Pieces, and a York peppermint patty. And you could literally fill this up with anything. Like if they have a favorite shaving cream, a favorite deodorant, that they have like a favorite movie that they haven't bought before. You know, I almost put root beer and ice cream in here because he likes root beer floats. So just anything that you know that they really, really like goes in this box. I love this idea, and it's very budget friendly and it's very quick, so last minute. Okay, last but not least is these little suckers, and these are, what would you call them? Love coupons. So corny. Basically what they are little coupons that you make, and they have lots of really romantic things on them. You know what I mean, right? Basically what I did is I just took paper and I took like stickers and things like that, and you basically just write things that you know that your partner likes, you know, like a massage or, you know, more romantic things, if you know what I mean. If you're newer in the relationship, you could do like movie of your choice or dinner of your choice, or if they have a chore that they specifically do all the time, like let's say your partner is always the one that does the dishes, you could do the coupon that says dishes. And the fun thing about this is you can't be a baby about it. Like if they give you one and you don't feel like doing it, you have to put a smile on your face and you have to do it, because that's the fun part about this, is not being a brat about it. And another thing that I recommend with this is putting an expiration date on them, because Travis sometimes like never uses them, and I'm like, you need to use those, like I gave them to you to use. So put an expiration date on them and make them use them, because that's what they're for, they're to be used. So I think this is a fun one, and just so you guys know, this is Travis's favorite gift that I give him. He loves it when I give him these little coupons. And you have to really think about what your man wants. Like if you've been together for a long time, you know what he wants. Anyways, that is it guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it kind of fun and creative, and I hope you guys use some of these ideas. And if you do, don't forget to hashtag Carah Amelie on Instagram so you guys can show me the gifts that you ended up doing. And I think that's it guys. So don't forget to check out the other videos in this collaboration. This playlist is going to be loaded with DIYs and recipes and a whole bunch of really cool things, so definitely check out the playlist. I'll put the link to the playlist in the lower bar so you can check out all the other videos in this collaboration. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you part of my little YouTube family, and if you love anybody else in this collaboration, don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!